Welcome to another episode of Democracy at the Crossroads, a platform where we speak truth to power. Today we'll ask, why has Acche Din slogan disappeared from Prime Minister Modi's vocabulary? Remember, during the 2014 elections, Acche Din aane wale hain, this slogan struck a chord with the electorate.
आप जरा मुझे बताइए आज का दिन कैसा लग रहा है? अच्छे दिन, अच्छे दिन, वाह!
अरे हाल हमारा हुआ दुखदाई, महंगाई से छूटी रुलाई। हाय महंगाई, हाय महंगाई, हाय महंगाई। मत घबराओ, मत पछताओ, खुश हो जाओ, क्योंकि हम मोदी जी को लाने वाले हैं। अच्छे दिन आने वाले हैं, ओ अच्छे दिन आने वाले हैं। गरीबों की होगी भलाई, काबू में होगी बढ़ती महंगाई, राहत और आराम मिलेगा, राहत और आराम मिलेगा, सच्चाई का कमल खिलेगा, सबको पूरा काम मिलेगा। पढ़े लिखेगा अभर बच्चा, नारी की हर जगह सुरक्षा, एक काम रहेगा कोई ना कच्चा, देश बनेगा सबसे अच्छा, क्योंकि हम मोदी जी को लाने वाले हैं। अच्छे दिन आने वाले हैं, ओ अच्छे दिन आने वाले हैं।
It was an aspirational slogan. Narendra Modi became the Prime Minister that year. He embodied that spirit of Acche Din. After governing for 5 years in 2019, PM Modi ought to have gone to the voters, telling them how India was signing, how Acche Din have come to define India. But he didn't need to. Balakot gave him the bragging rights. Hysterical nationalism became the election war cry. PM Modi returned with a bigger majority. Now that 2024 elections are about to end in another 10 days, we need to ask, more than a month-long election campaign has ended. Why Prime Minister Modi has not invoked Acche Din in hundreds of rallies he has addressed so far in this country? Well, he could have gone to town saying, 10 साल पहले 2014 में हमने वादा किया था कि अच्छे दिन आने वाले हैं। अभी 2024 में देखिए कैसे अच्छे दिन आ गए हैं आप लोगों के लिए। But he is not uttering those two words, अच्छे दिन. Why? Because he knows that if he mentions Acche Din, people will literally spit on him. Yes, Acche Din have come, it has come for a few crony capitalists, some courtier journalists, even some shoddy academics educated in the WhatsApp University. The likes of Narendra Modi, who got a degree in the entire political science. Modi became the Prime Minister with a degree that was only created post facto for him. Some well-connected BJP RSS degree holders are making a killing during the Modi rule with their WhatsApp University degrees. Yes, Acche Din is there for this lot. What about the rest? The truth is, Bure Din defines their life. If 80 crore people are surviving on free ration doled out by the government, those are not signs of Acche Din, good days. That betrays the desperate situation for 60% of our population, virtually on the threshold of starvation. Well, it's not simply the poorest lot for whom Acche Din didn't come. Look at the state of the youth, on whose shoulders the future of this country hangs. They need gainful jobs for Acche Din to come to their life and the life of the country. But what is the fate staring at them? A joint report by prestigious Institute of Human Development and the International Labour Organization tells us that the youth account for 83% of the unemployment workforce in the country. The unemployment among the educated youth who have got a graduation degree is a staggering 65%. 65% of educated youth are unemployed, and 90% of those who are employed are in the informal sector, eking out a bare existence. During Narendra Modi's 10 years in office, things have gone only from bad to worse, especially after the disastrous decision of demonetization in November 2016. If Narendra Modi tells these unemployed youth about Acche Din, they would boo him. They can't slap him because of the security protocol. Let's now turn to the state of the farmers, the major stakeholders in the progress of the nation. Prime Minister Modi had made a grandiose announcement in 2016 that the farmers' income would be doubled by 2022. The Dalwai Committee on Doubling the Farmers' Income, set up by the Modi government, proudly proclaimed that the Prime Minister's dream project will exceed even the ambitious target set by the Prime Minister himself. It said the farmers' income would be raised to rupees 22,000 a month by 2022-23 financial year. And what's the farmers' income today? In 2024, 2 years past the deadline of 2022 set by the Prime Minister himself, authoritative reports tell us that farmers' income today in some of the richer states is about 10,000 per month. But in some of the poorer states, farmers make a meager 4,000 to 5,000 rupees a month. So what will be the reaction of the farmers if you tell them Acche Din aa gaye? Will they not spit on your face? And you seek to compensate these farmers, paying them rupees 6,000 a year, rupees 500 a month. What Acche Din is this? You will wear a designer suits worth rupees 1 lakh every day, and you expect a farmer to run his family with 500 rupees a month? What a joke with the Annadata of this country. Yes, as I said earlier, Acche Din have come for the stooges of BJP and RSS. Can you see the jobs in government colleges, universities and other government institutions being filled up rapidly by the riffraff drawn from the BJP and RSS? For the rest, these are Bure Din. Dark clouds are hovering over their lives. Prime Minister Modi knows that with all his Teflon image, if he says that Acche Din aa gaye, a vast majority of his own supporters will turn on him for his fraudulent claims. That's why he has gone silent on his Acche Din slogan that had caught the nation's imagination 10 years ago. But then, after 10 years in office, the Prime Minister, instead of saying Acche Din aa gaye, would have repeated the Acche Din aane wale hain slogan. But then, that would have been an end game for Narendra Modi as a vote catcher, as that would have exposed him to the ridicule for making empty and deceitful promises again and again. PM Modi knows either way. Either of the slogans Acche Din aa gaye hain or Acche Din aane wale hain, both would finish his political career. We must know that Narendra Modi may be a fraud, but he is smart while making his fraudulent speeches. That's why Acche Din has disappeared from his vocabulary in this election.